The advice I'd give to future interns would be to, from the get-go, make sure you know not only what your supervisor or your manager expects of you, but what you are looking for at the end of the day. This ties into also just make sure don't rush looking for it. I know I definitely was a bit behind the 8 ball when I was looking for an internship and sort of took the first thing that was offered, and that can be kind of off-putting because you are there for quite a while. So make sure you know exactly what you want at the end of the day and make sure to just not rush into anything because you are going to be spending a couple months there. What I didn't know about was the industry and the industry process behind running a theatre company, as I've never sort of been part of that culture growing up. I did have a basic understanding of what it would take to develop content when promoting shows and developing campaigns, but what I didn't understand coming into this was how a theatre company, especially one of this size, operates and the chain of command. I feel like I have changed my approach to my profession a little bit, as this has given me a pretty clear understanding that working in a video production capacity in a company that isn't film focused or really has any existing department is a job that would require someone to be in full time. It requires a lot of commitment and a lot of prior understanding, which I didn't have. So a lot of the time, a lot of work fell to me as if I had worked there previously and I did not have any other industry professionals to go to when seeking specific advice about my profession. So I did find it a little bit unappealing at the end of the day working in that situation. Into the future I would definitely consider just staying freelance or finding another profession altogether. I feel that my expectations were quite realistic coming into this, as I did have a lot of prior knowledge of developing content for shows and, developing sort of press releases coming into it, and the video production and networking skills that I was expecting to receive were not incredibly in-depth from the get-go, and I feel like that was roughly what I got.